Okay, shall I start? My name is Baten. The kind of photography interests me is high fashion photography, documentary photography, portraiture. Why? High fashion, the flow, the kind of colors they use, overusage of Photoshop, documentary, the rawness of it, how it doesn't get manipulated, portraiture, you can evoke so many emotions. That is the reason I like this kind of photography. How about you? Start with you.
Robin.
Hi, Robin. Fantastic.
My name is Nabil. I like photojournalism.
Why?
It shows the truth and then it speaks thousand words. That's why.
Fantastic. Street photography? Yeah, fantastic. Joe?
My name's Joseph. I like sports photography just because I like pushing the camera to its limits, and also I enjoy working in a fast-paced environment.
My name's Anna. I don't know a lot about photography, but I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot from this.
Fantastic. Very good. How about you?
I'm Ellie and I'm the same as Anna. I can't read.
We like with selfies.
You like
Yeah,
selfies?
I like them.
That is a kind of photography, isn't it?
Oh, is it? That is.
How about you?
My name's Jamie. I like sort of cameraless photography, so not having to use cameras.
Okay. Awesome. Why do you like that?
It's more abstract, sort of painting sort of thing.
Okay.
My name's Kate. I like a lot of industrial environments just because it inspires environments that I can see in my life.
Bryony?
I'm in Bryony and I like nature.
Why do you like it?
Because it's always something different, so it's constantly moving, so it's not like the same image.
Alright. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you.
My name is Dan, and again, I don't know much about photography, so I'm sure by the end of the lesson I can tell you my favourite cars.
Well, I'm hoping to teach you that. Okay?
Fabulous.
Okay, so today I'll be teaching you about rule of thirds in photography. Okay? Can anyone tell me if anyone done photography prior to this? Fantastic. Anybody else? Awesome. 3 of us? A little bit over there. Okay. Awesome. So, the aims and objectives of this class today, by the end of this lesson, will be number 1. Done? Would you be able to read that for me?
Of course. To have a better understanding of rule of thirds.
Number 2. Joe.
Why rule of thirds is so important in photography.
Number 3. Nadine.
How it brings focus to a specific area of an image.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Information. Dan, would you be able to read that for me?
Oh.
I can read it again if you want.
Yeah, please do. I'll come to you.
The term rule of thirds applies not only to visual arts, but to music, dance, literature, and virtually any other kind of art. In certain contexts, such as writing, this term may not be as widely used, but it is just as valid nonetheless.
Alaska, can you read the first part for me?
The rule of thirds involves mentally dividing up your image using 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines as shown below the image.
Fantastic, thank you very much. The idea is that an off-center composition is more pleasing to the eye and looks more natural than one where subject is placed right in the middle of the frame. I think what we normally do whenever we capture any images, people who doesn't know about photography, they always tend to capture an image with somebody being right in the center of it. So we want to get away from that. You can be on the right-hand side or left-hand side, and maybe evoke some kind of emotion by having a little bit of a space on either side. Okay? So here's an example. As you can see, this is a landscape. The rock on the left-hand side, this is what an average person would capture an image, being right in the center. By having it slightly to the left, You see the void on the right hand side? It's aesthetically a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Okay? How many of you would choose one on the right to the left?
Looks like a Microsoft PC, do you know
Yeah. Yeah. I think this one on the right hand side definitely looks a little bit more pleasing to the one on the left hand side. The one on the left, they're both beautiful images, but there's a slight more pleasing to the eye on the right hand side. Okay, so here's another image of this landscape. Rule of thirds here. So basically what we're trying to do, try to place the subject right on one of these 4 circles, okay? So as you can see, horizontal lines and vertical lines going across. You just need to make sure it's on the right or left hand side, but in photography, you don't need to have it on the right or left. You can have it in, as long as it touches one of these points, you're good to go. Okay. So here's another example. Same as previous image. You can see up here, it's touching on one of the points again. Okay, are we clear on this one? Portraiture. This is what an average person would take. Picture of somebody right in the middle of it. Another person just off center, having a little bit of a void. This looks more professional. So this is what kind of images we need to be taking. Still life. Again, right in the center, off center, a little bit more pleasing. You don't have to have it right in the middle of this, in the center of it. In the bottom left-hand corner, you've got 3/3 a void. It just looks more pleasing to you. Okay. Okay, so I have a video. Short video.
For some reason, this just feels a little bit nicer. It's a little more photo of a hiker walking on the beach, but for some reason, this just going out.
Let's start again.
Rule of thirds. You've probably heard of this one before. It's a pretty important composition.
Everyone here okay?
It's basically saying that, yeah, here's a nice enough photo of a hiker walking on the beach, but for some reason, this just feels a little bit nicer. It's a little more balanced. It's hard to work out exactly why. But in its simplest form, the rule of thirds is saying, try not to just put your subject slap bang in the middle of the photo, as tempting as it is. It normally looks nicer if you deliberately put your subject off on the side and give it some space in front of it. Now what's actually going on here is a rule of thirds. That's just where, in your head, you mentally divide your viewfinder up into these vertical and horizontal thirds, and just trying to range as much as you can of your photo around those lines. So if you've got a strong horizon, you might put that on the bottom third or the top third, depending on which bit of the photo needed more space. Or if you're putting the subject off to the side, you might move them off to this third or the other third. Another example here, see it's just in the middle, it doesn't look that exciting. It just looks a whole lot nicer when you pull it off to the side. In fact, where those third lines intersect, there's 4 points in a photo there. If you can put the key bit of your image, either your subject, or the key bit of your subject on those intersection points, that's a really powerful point in the photo, and it looks really good. Sometimes you can have a bit of a dilemma as to which side of the photo to put your subject on, which third. And you can just try and remember it as always trying to give your subject room to move into or see into. You know, if they're looking or moving in your direction, no one cares about what's behind them, what's being gone. They want to see forward. So you crop out all the stuff behind them, give them extra space in front. Some people call that nose room. You're just giving space in front of them. That's the same thing as a rule thing. Of course, we all have a bit of a problem now, because in the previous lecture, we all went and put our center or our focus point on the center.
Right, so I have a little task for you. You're going to capture an image today in your groups. One without the rule of thirds, one with rule of thirds, and I want to see the difference. Okay? Please use your mobile phone. If you could get your mobile phones out on the table. Capture the image. I will be providing you some props. Acetate paper, because obviously, unfortunately, I don't have a DSLR camera with me, so I got some acetate paper so you can see where the rule of thirds will be. Okay? And let me just put this on this table here for you. Right, please ask permission from the people if you are going to take pictures of a portrait of anybody, okay? Are we clear on this? Right, so rather than me choosing, would you like me to choose the group who is going to do portraiture, still life or landscape? Right, I would like you to do portraiture. Products here. And landscape on this side. Is this okay? Right, for you guys. Okay, you guys, carry on. Landscape should be in the room or outside the room. Is everyone clear what needs to be done? This is just to okay, you guys have 4 minutes. Okay?
How would we use this in terms of portraiture? Because I've already got the lines, you see.
Oh, in that case, this is just, yeah, fantastic if you've got it on your phone.
Yeah.
So people who doesn't have the grades on their phone, they can just use that just to compensate.
How do you just line it up like that?
It's going to have time on it. They're small.
Some people, no, some people
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Some people, not everybody has iPhone, you see. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Shaking around. Oh my god.
I don't like this.
That is right, with Margaret on the phone. Would you go for the arm? Is that the best point? That's work by anyway. Stunning. My shiny hair, so wild.
Right, awesome everybody, thank you so much. Right, so quick question, what is rules of thirds? Can somebody tell me?
So it's where you position your subject on one side of the frame, so it makes a more interesting composition.
Fantastic. Why is rule of thirds important in photography?
To make sure it looks more aesthetically pleasing.
Beautiful. So how did you find working with rule of thirds in practice? Anybody? How did you find it? Yeah? Fantastic. Any questions from anybody?
No.
No? Right, first of all, before we finish, if you could just tweet your image with hashtag, and the best picture will win a prize. Is that okay? Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, we're not allowed to clap anymore. Thank you, everyone.
Permission to post pictures of